This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in a brand new tier 8, oh no, sorry, tier 7 tank, the Comet. That's right, you guys have been talking about the British mediums, and last we knew on this channel I was on the old Cromwell, and I really enjoyed the Cromwell. The Comet's a little bit lacking in my opinion. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I actually have a pretty good game here, so I'm obviously doing something right. But I'm also top tier, so I can't really, like, not have a good game. Let's be real. If you put somebody in the top tier tank, no matter what tier it is, that knows what they're doing, guess what? They're probably going to have a pretty good game. Unless they're complete potato and they drive straight across into the enemy territory 30 seconds into the match and die. In which case, you get what you deserve. But I'm not that guy. 65% of the time. Actually, wait a second. Let's hold that. What is my win rate right now? Is it 57, 58%? Somewhere there, 57% I think overall. So 57% of the time I'm not that guy. But yeah. So that being said, what do I think about the just straight up? What is this tank? Oh yeah, the Comet. God darn it! I'm tired, guys. I apologize. This will be the only video today, just because I'm really tired, as you can probably tell. I didn't get much sleep yesterday due to I'm gonna blame daylight savings time, and then the fact that I had to go into work at 5 o'clock this morning. And as you heard in the previous videos, I ended up going to bed at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and had to get up at 5. So yeah, not a whole lot of time to sleep there, and you know, it does catch up with you occasionally. But that being said, I like the usual accuracy of this gun, even though a lot of times it decides to go wherever it feels like, rather than where you aim it. But most of the time, it'll go where you aim it. It's decently accurate, but it does lack penetration, especially on the standard rounds being below 200 millimeters of penetration. And I know what you're thinking. Spartan, it's a tier 7. Why on earth would it have 200 millimeters of penetration on a standard round? I'm used to not playing tier 7s, okay? Or the tier 7s that I am used to playing, I'm used to getting, you know, really good tier 7s, like the Jag Panther and stuff like that, where you have really amazing guns. Now, this guy down here in the bottom is going to try to get himself killed. I'm going to try to assist, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not very skilled with this tank yet, so I missed quite a few shots here on this guy's way down the hill. I do believe I hit him somewhere here, and that was close, but you know, you miss. And then we catch him there on his way in. But the problem with these DPM guns is, yeah, you catch him on his way in, but you only hit him once, and you only take 100 damage off of him. So it's not a whole lot. And then he sits behind the building there, and I can't help him. I can't help the medium tank that's down there. Now, we know there's a second medium tank, so I'm moving over to try to get into a better position to help with that second medium tank so that he's not getting shot by two of them. But again, he put himself in this position. He knew this other medium tank was over here. I'd already spotted this medium tank and had shot this medium tank. But the problem is, it's an A44 and I'm having trouble penetrating. Even from a top-down view, I'm having trouble penetrating this guy. And then he gets below the ground because I'm up high, and I just can't do anything about him. So I start immediately shooting this guy in the booty, just taking everything that he's got, and trying to do everything we can. But we've got to be careful because we're getting shot as well. So there's an Absolution over there, and there's these two medium tanks. And at this point, I am telling the artillery to get the heck out of here. There's no reason for you to stay here. But he doesn't listen, and he's not paying attention, or whatever the heck the reason is. He's tunnel vision. But I have a lot of tank destroyers over here. So I feel pretty confident that if I can get over here, protect myself initially, then these guys should be able to help me take these mediums down. And, of course, I'm getting told, fall back. No, I've already fell back. I can't fall back any further. A44 comes in. Notice I've already loaded the APCR, because I knew this A44 was coming in, and I cannot afford to bounce rounds. And here we get a good shot in through the engine, setting him on fire, and down he goes. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to kind of forget to, in true Spartan fashion, forget to switch off of the premium rounds. Now, we tried to rush a shot into the Comet there, and we kind of hurried it a little too much. Now, he's doing the same thing we're doing, where he's rushing shots, but we're starting to make sure that we make them count. And that time we actually shoot the dead tank. And we're using the dead tank to our advantage, and all of the teammates are absolutely wrecking these guys. Now, the Absolution went down low, which means now we can kind of sneak up behind this guy, and he's going to burn to death before we get a chance to. The 152 putting it to him. But watch this T-23E3. This is the guy we were shooting at earlier. He's going to turtle up here pretty hard. And he thinks he's pretty safe, right? Oh, hello, Sturmiel. How you doing? I love when people are spotted and they know they're spotted, but they just sit there anyway. So we get a critical hit there. We must have hit his track. Didn't do any damage. And so we keep putting it on him, and he's apparently gotten out of there. Now, I look down to my right, and sure enough, this guy's hiding behind a rock away from the team, but in a perfect position for me to flank him and take him down. It's like, how you doing, Sunshine? You forget about me up here? Too late. Have a nice trip. And now we're going to move forward. The team, unfortunately, spots the Sturmiel, and I don't get the assisted damage for it, but we start spotting him, and we get a shot in through his motor, and just before we get the finishing shot off, T-25AT takes him down. But we ended up with a pretty solid game with 2,146 damage, 18 pins, though a couple of those were fire from the A44. So what do we end up with, guys? Well, we made 7,000 silver because we did spam premium a little bit, but yeah, we got 17 pins, it says. So 2,200 damage, 3 kills, second on the leaderboard. If you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.